guys, it's Scott. Thanks for joining me, and I guess by now you figured out which house we're going to be reviewing today. We're going to be doing Zoologist Perfumes, and I love this company. I can't wait to dive in. But before we do, I wanted to do just a little bit of housekeeping and talk to you guys real frank if I could. I want to be transparent with you. I feel like over the last couple weeks that I've been making these videos, I haven't been myself. I feel like I've been trying to be somebody else. I've gotten a lot of advice about being yourself when you make YouTube videos, but I feel like there's so much pressure to get it right. I guess that's the perfectionist in me. I feel like I want to really impress you guys and get the views and get the likes, but I haven't been doing that. And I can feel in my body when I'm doing these videos that I've been very tensed up. I've not been myself. I've been trying to use the big jargon, the big terms used to impress people that are watching these videos. So from here on out, I'm going to do something a little different. In the rest of my videos from now on, I'm going to do fragrance reviews that are simple for the everyday man. I'm going to make the assumption that people that are watching this don't know a lot about fragrances, maybe as much as some of you guys do. And I'm also going to come at this as somebody who doesn't know fragrances either. I want you guys to pretend with me that I'm going to give a review as if I am just smelling these fragrances for the first time and I don't know anything about them. And so I'm going to describe them in that way. Easy, simplistic, for the everyday, average, ordinary person who doesn't understand fragrances. And I hope you guys will join me. I hope you guys will get excited about that. I'm not going to do note breakdowns. I'm not going to get technical. I know you guys out there are smart enough to go to Fragrantica or go to the website of each of these different colognes that I review and look up the note breakdown yourself. So from now on, from here on out, I'm going to tell you what I like about each niche company that I review or each designer company that I review, and I'm going to tell you what I like about them, what I like about the packaging, how I think the fragrance smells. There may be an occasional note breakdown if I recognize it, but as of right now on my fragrance journey, I just don't know enough about note breakdown, and I'm just really trying to impress you when I don't need to. So from here on out, I'm just going to be myself and do my breakdowns that way. I'll rate them out of 10. I'll let you know if I would buy them. I'll try to let you know how long they last and what occasion they're good for. But let me know in the comments section if this is something that would excite you guys. I'm looking forward to doing it like this. I'm looking forward to you guys coming along with me. Thank you for all those who have joined so far. And that was a big, long ramble. So let's get started. The first one I want to talk to you guys today about is one of my favorites, and it was one that my daughter was really interested in getting her nose on. So we're going to talk about Sloth. And let me just read you a quick little description about Sloth. Zoologist Sloth captures the tranquility of this sleepy beast in a soothing green essence as it settles on the skin. One of the things I love about Zoologist Perfumes is their commitment to not harming animals, how kind they are to the environment. This company really checks all the boxes for me. I love the artwork that goes in it, as you saw from the artwork in Sloth. I love the mastery that goes into this. They have some master perfumers that work for this company. This company was started a while ago, I believe in Canada, by Victor Wong. And I just really love everything they stand for. It checks all the boxes for me. It's really a niche luxury company that's more so for collectors, I believe. A lot of these fragrances are really compelling and very complex, but they're fun. They're fun because of the art. They're fun because who doesn't love animals? They're fun for what they represent, and also they're caring and love for the environment. And I know you guys can all get behind that. So that's why this company checks all the boxes. Let's go ahead and smell Sloth. I'm going to spray it if I can. Oh, all right, just like I'm honestly not piggybacking off the story. This fragrance is very, very calming right off the bat. I'm talking about extremely calming. It's got a very wet, earthy, I detect bamboo in this. Now that it's starting to dry down in the heart, I definitely do detect a little bit of earthiness to this. But all in all, my first impression of this fragrance is that it is very calming. It does have a damp vibe to it. It does transport you to the rainforest. I definitely get that vibe. And it's just a fun, tranquil, relaxing fragrance. I could see wearing this when you're stressed out. You just need to calm down. It seems like a fragrance that you would want to wear maybe in the summertime, just to calm down and relax. It's hot outside. Give it a couple squirts. And I definitely like this one. I'm not sure which occasion, maybe just casual, a t-shirt and jeans, you could get away with wearing this one. I'm not sure if this is an office scent. Maybe you could get away with it. But I definitely like the way this one smells. Again, it's got an earthy vibe to it. It's got a tranquil, wet, soothing smell. I smell bamboo to my nose. I'm not sure if that's a note I'm picking up or not. I didn't go ahead and read the notes ahead of time, but this is definitely a nice one to have, very soothing and very fresh. So that's the vibe I get from Sloth. The next one I want to talk to you guys is Zoologist Bat. Allow yourself to hang draped in pitch black. An alluring musk walks over you, every unfolding of thousands of leathery wings that surround you. All right, guys, let's give this one a test. Get one of these strips here. This one is very earthy, again, damp as well. I'm guessing they're trying to go for that dark, wet cave smell. And that's what I pick up in this one. I pick up an earthiness to it, almost like wet dirt, and definitely a dampness to it. And it does, these fragrances are amazing for transporting you. This one definitely, they're fun to have, guys. This one definitely does. If you've ever been hiking, if you've ever gone and checked out caves before on a family trip or a vacation, this definitely takes you to that place when you walk into those cool, damp caves. Really, that's what I smell. I do detect the slightest of fruitiness, but what I really detect the most in this one is the earthiness and the dampness again. It's similar to Sloth, but Sloth has something a little more calming. I don't know if it's the bamboo. I don't know what it is, but this one is definitely more of an earth mixed with the dampness. So smell a little bit of fruitiness, but it's very slightly. So that's Bat by Zoologist. The next one we're going to talk about is Chameleon. Will the creature vanish among the leaves or flirt with daring display of color? No one knows. The secrets that lie beneath the skin of the chameleon keep Madagascar guessing. All right, guys, let's give this one a try. Again, I don't know the note breakdowns. I didn't do my homework because I wanted to come at you honest and just give you a quick, honest review of these four that I've decided to review. So here we go. Okay, so right out the gate, I get florals. I almost get a salty vibe, like salt water. I'm definitely getting some fruit, just a hint. It's not overpowering. All right, so the two main vibes I get, there's a little bit of coconut in this. I definitely smell the florals in this. I smell some jasmine, I believe, and it's very floral and very salty. I believe this is supposed to transport you to a tropical setting. It definitely does that for me. Yeah, this one definitely does transport you to a tropical setting, and so far out of the three, I'd say this one is the most wearable. Sloth is nice. I will say that Bat is a little challenging. I'm not sure which occasion you would ever want to wear that one. But Chameleon, I could definitely see you rocking this one out in the summertime for sure when the temperatures are hot. I believe this one would work very nicely, going to the beach or just hanging out with your friends. I believe they've definitely asked you questions about this one. So it does tend to lean a little more feminine, but I would still wear it. I do like it. And it's definitely got a little bit of fruit, a little bit of floralness to it. And it's very creamy from the sandalwood. So yeah, this one's really good. This one so far is a definite must for me. All right, guys. And finally, we're going to do Camel. and I'll read a brief description about this one. The camel plods to our far-off marketplace. Water is but a dream for now. The taste of sweet dates, a distant memory. There is nothing but an endless ocean of sand. All right, guys, let's get into this one. The last one I'm gonna do. And this, by the way, is part 1 of 2. I'm gonna do a second one of these in the near future. All right, let's give this one a smell. Oh my goodness. All right, we have a winner, guys. I definitely smell dry fruit in this. I definitely smell the dates, and it's not just because I read it to you in the description. There's frankincense in this. There's a hint of rose. I can definitely smell the rose. A little bit of cinnamon, and I can definitely smell the tonka in this. This is blended really well, guys. To me, Camel is a scent that's best for winter. This is a very gourmandish fragrance. I really, really like this one, and I'm definitely in the near future going to be purchasing a bottle of this one. This one checks all the boxes for me because anyone who knows me knows I'm a summer freshie guy or a winter gourmand guy. I love this one. This one is a masterpiece. This one is well blended. This one's got that fruitiness on the top. You smell it right away, but it's also got, I want to say amber in there, but which gives it that warming, almost dry desert air effect. It's not as warming as, say, Andy Towers fragrance, you know, desert air, but it's definitely got that effect in it. It's definitely sweet. Man, it's beautiful though with the tonka and the dry fruit. You can definitely smell date in this. Guys, this one's a winner. This one's a must-have in your collection. I would say out of all the fragrances I've smelled so far, you can definitely get away with wearing sharp casual, I would say, or whatever you like. I'm one of those guys. I'm one of those guys that folks that I just don't like following the rules. I don't like coloring in the lines. If you like a fragrance, freaking wear it when you want to. If you like a summer fragrance and you want to wear it in the winter, do it. The heat's turned up. You can get away with it. If you want to wear a winter fragrance in the summer, you can get away with it. Most places blast the air conditioning. Wear what you want. There are guidelines. They do help you, but I don't like coloring the lines. So if you like something, wear it when you want to. If you don't like that it lasts very long, but you still like it, go ahead and buy it. It's not that hard to press the pump and reapply. Anyways, guys, this is an incredible niche house. I really like this house again. Zoology is fun. Like, I want to say it's very challenging, guys. It's more for collectors who are really into fragrances. The last one I just talked about is a mass appealing fragrance, very gourmand, that everyone can get behind. All right, guys, so that's my take on these 4. I'll do 4 more in another video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I really enjoy this house. I really enjoy these fragrances. And I really want to thank you guys for joining me. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. What is your favorite Zoologist fragrance? Have you guys ever tried these before? And don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And please pass the word on, guys. I'm trying to prove to my kids that I can do this. I want to show them that if you get uncomfortable, that's when real growth happens, guys. So I encourage you, if there's something that you guys want to do that you just haven't done, go ahead and do it, guys. Get uncomfortable. If it makes you nervous, that means you're growing, that means you're alive. Guys, this makes me nervous, but I'm doing it. It's fun. It takes my mind off everything that's happening in the world. And again, I want to thank all the guys and the gals who have supported me so far. Share it with your friends. Spread the word. Thanks for joining me, guys. Always be yourself as long as yourself smells good.